Hey, Cedar Valley, back from vacation here, and we are talking about evangelism this summer in a series about sharing the gospel. And a huge thing that we're focusing on is not just yelling words randomly, but actually the heart and relationship behind what it really means to share the gospel. And a huge part of that, like we talked about this week, is listening. As Pastor Rob put it on Sunday, is actually empathetic listening, serious listening, active listening. And for some of you, maybe you can relate, like I can, to the fact that this might not be a natural skill or gift for you. It actually maybe takes effort. My wife is amazing at listening. Me, I especially if somebody isn't good at sharing or good at talking regularly, when I'm wanting to hear their story, wanting to hear what's going on in their life, if they're not sharing a lot, I try to fill in the gaps and almost share and talk for them. And I have to actually put intentional work into that. So here I'm going to let you know some of the little tips or tricks I've learned to be a better listener. And especially when I'm trying to talk with somebody who isn't as leading in a conversation. A big one is asking questions and asking really good questions. Anytime you want to ask a question, it can't be about something that you're just going to use to kill time and think about how you're going to then talk after. It's actually something intentional where you want to hear more about their story, more about what's going on. And don't ask questions that can be answered with a yes or no question. Those are called leading questions. Instead, ask something open ended that actually peeks into their interests, into their emotions, into what they're feeling. So this is the thing that again, my wife's family has practiced quite well. And my mother-in-law has a great story where she was intentionally listening to a man's story one time, who just needed to get some stuff off at a church event, and not a lot in common to build up some of the story sharing, some of the emotions, some of what's going on. So she just started asking questions about his interests, about the passionate stuff, about the things he really cared about. And next thing you know, she now has learned very well how to roll custom cigarettes. Nothing that she's interested in, nothing. She's not even into origami very much. So no relation there, but passionately curious about what he's interested in. That helped open up a door. So asking questions, asking open-ended questions about somebody's passions and interests is a really good way to increase your skill in listening and not just become a over talker and story topper as well. So hopefully that can help this week as we work on trying to listen to people's stories better, Cedar Valley.